Rocket comes on trying to close it out, and he's done a great. So digging in, Spencer Steer. And that misses. And that's ball one.
1-0.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground to third. Slings to first. One up, one down. He's 2 outs away. Kyle Isbell, the next to hit for the Reds. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Draws the walk there,
Take your base.
and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
1-1-1-1.
And that's a fair ball. Here's the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
0-2.
Oh, right to the backstop. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Nice grab. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Reds down to their final out. And now it's Mark Vientos trying to deliver as the hero. That one is upstairs. And downstairs. The tying run is 90 feet away.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Rocket, an imperfect save, but a save nonetheless.
A couple of shaky moments, Boog, but he did enough to keep things steady and help lift him to the win. Nice job.
So they turn to their closer, Rocket.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Rafael Devers.
0-1.
First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Missed with a changeup, and now 3-0. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. This is Willie Castro.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Lifted in the air, right field. Siri in position. And there's one away. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there. I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity.
Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Now it's Dominic Smith. There's a strike.
0-1.
Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate, and here in extra innings. Next offering is downstairs. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
This could end it. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. The relay to the plate, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And now they trail by one. Number 28 in the box now. Takes strike one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And this one is over. What a play to end the game. Rocket got the save, though it was a bit bumpy at times.
Couple of shaky moments, Boog, but he did enough to keep things steady and help lift him to the win. Nice job.
Rocket comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best.
And now the center fielder saved down Rafaela.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Just missed. Ripped to third and caught. He's 2 outs away. Hickey now at the plate.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, when you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
There's the strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground to the left. There's one.
He's out.
The double play ends it right here. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boog. He was steady and kept him in a position to win. And that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
Closer summoned from the bullpen, Rocket.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And delivers outside.
Ball 2.
That one outside, and it's a full count. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center, and it falls. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Luken Baker up now for the Brewers.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Sweeney, the next to hit, takes ball one. Just missed. Outside with a breaking ball. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And he walked him. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Fastball for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now it's even up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Jonah Heim will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing and he went. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. This is Bryce Terang. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Ortiz in the box now. Takes strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
He'll do it himself. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Rolled over to third. Lipscomb to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're in extras here. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Rocket back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Oh, he can't bring it in. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 0-1. Just missed. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. 1 down, runner at first. Up now for Milwaukee, Lucan Baker. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Late swing, fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Caught and missed, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Out to center. Blanco under this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. Jack Caglione now at the plate. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. On to try and close it out.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Now here's Jake Bauers. 1 for 3. And that one.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Cutting but missing down low. On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base. Maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. Bryce Eldridge next up for the Cardinals. Fought off foul. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him.
Your base.
Well, that's a big moment in this game. It puts the tying run on base, and now we're going to see how he responds out there on the mound.
Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Line drive and foul ball. The Cardinals down to their final strike. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Up and in, and it's 2-2.
Right now, they're looking for something.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals take the first 2 games of this series. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
Managers dream of having a reliever who pitched like he did in this one, Boog. Came out of the pen ready to go, and he really locked down this lineup to help.
Comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure.
So digging in, Emmanuel Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Rocket, a former All-Star, 22 years old, and he was born in Canada. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Well struck right field. That one opts against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That one at the knees for a strike. Slice the other way and foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. He goes down looking. And up next for St. Louis, Alex Freeland. Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. And they're down to their last out. Brandon Hood next up for the Cardinals.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard.
This one in the air. Looks good. And that'll do it. The Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Rocket with his 20th save of the campaign in this one.
Boog, any manager will tell you they love having dependable, trustworthy arms in the bullpen. Clearly, he's been exactly that for this team.
So they turn to their closer, Rocket.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's the Toronto catcher. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Davis Schneider getting ready to hit.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Goes down looking. So they're down to their final out. Digging in, Leo Jimenez. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got it. And that'll do it. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that, and it gives him a ton of confidence in him. Nice job to help deliver the win.
Turn to their closer, Rocket.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different. So,
making a move at first. On to pinch run for Seattle, Jorge Mateo. Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That clips the corner.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
That misses the zone. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swing and a ground ball. Fitzgerald out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. New inning getting started. Now, Nathaniel Lowe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's inside. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. Now there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one fouled hard the other way. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. In there, sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. Seager, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. The Royals use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Rocket earned a bit of a longer save than you usually see these days.
He went out there and delivered some shutdown relief for him, Boog. Really seemed like he had his best stuff going today, and that helped him secure the win.
Turn to their closer, Rocket.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rocket, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one ripped.
I got it. I go.
Melendez makes the grab, one away. Now at the plate, Edgar Carroll. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. One out, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Now only one out remaining. Braden Montgomery, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
He went out there and delivered some shutdown relief for him, Boog. Really seemed like he had his best stuff going today, and that helped him secure the win.